Greetings and salutations, citizens of Dimbire. Today we will continue on with the story as we follow our intrepid heroes from where we left off last time. I hope you have been looking forward to it. I, your host as always, am happy to show you the entertainment of the madness that we are about to endure, and I hope you're ready. We'll begin here shortly. We alive?
Hi,
Yay!
Shree.
Hey all.
I'm gonna mute up before they hear my Doritos.
Dorito. Not sponsored, by the way.
I wish. So, who's doing recap? Nikki, not it.
Say what? I do love the silence.
Who is doing
I don't
the
know why he
recap?
said Nikki's not it. That's really weird. Nikki's not even here, man.
I said Nikki, not it. Not.
Yeah.
it.
Not it. You could just be
Okay,
like,
then,
not it.
Not
the
it.
gist via Amalthio's understanding would be we discovered that several known individuals were captured and are here for a kind of a theatrics type of execution. We have hatched a plan to rescue them, but meanwhile, there was a conversation with the Kaiser and the introduction of him to his grandson, who he had no idea existed. And after a tense conversation and coming back, we devised plans to both have more capable people. Well, I don't say capable, but like a more dedicated team to speak to the Kaiser and hopefully convince him of help. If not, we know what we have to do, which is get Gaius to specific temple to light the fire, while the rest of us are planning to, well, not like while they're talking again, we're going to try to rescue people. And if all else fails, riot. I wasn't muted, that's good. It's been a problem lately. But I think that's like a gist of the recap, poorly remembered.
That
by
is
a character
just
that
of
was,
a recap.
It's a fine
lot
I should
recap.
happened.
start. I should start keeping notes. So, I guess given the current company of, you know, this group, we could start scouting out, engaging our plan for the rescue.
I'm not against it.
No, not at all.
Yeah, can we? Yeah, the game's paused.
Sorry. There we go.
Thank
Fixed.
you.
Quick, scatter so I can't. So he has to do multiple scenes. Split the party.
No.
All right, let's go.
Oh god, the lag.
Oh god, everyone dragged. Okay. Well, yeah, this map is kind of got a lot going on it. Alright,
Map is
so
gigantic.
So, as we are thinking about this, I thought Minx was going with the
The other part.
Speakos.
Was she?
Mel, Minx, Luby. Yeah, it's the
put
retrieval's
out
best
the
breed.
plan.
Oh, Minx is in there.
Yeah, I put out the plan there because she's a talker, and I figured it would help the others.
She could help by creating a distraction, if anything.
But if you don't feel comfortable with it, and given the statement of that character at the end of the episode, you can also have her kind of in the gray neutral zone until the player shows up.
That was what I was thinking. She's going to be in the background to see. She is coming, she's just delayed.
So the only other person who doesn't have a job in this is Nero. But yeah, Nero was fired last session. That's something that happened.
What?
Yeah, you see, he said some shit, and Cassie was like, "You're fired." Just like,
Oh yeah, I
know.
don't have a job anymore. I forget.
Amalthea,
Yeah.
deal with your pet. You got this.
Oh my god, I have to do. Why are you transparent? Why the frick are you transparent, my guy?
I don't know. We'll fix it. He's losing his nerve. I don't know. One sec.
He's not transparent on my end.
Same
No, I
here.
can
I
see.
imagine.
I could
I
if you mouse over, if I mouse over mouse, I could see the unharmed written underneath it, or
Huh.
underneath her.
Oh man,
see
I am
if-
transparent. Oh,
Okay,
that's
so it's
crazy.
the opacity. I fix it.
Thank you.
Also, we might be getting Paxel soon.
Mm.
But yes, so the
Guys, am I fired?
it is up to you. Are you fine? There she is. Maybe
like
if
the
you do
number.
well in this job, you'll be rehired.
Will I?
Who knows? At the very least, I could, keep you.
I mean, you have done a lot of stupids.
It does happen. But, that aside,
Well, I
So-
mean, they started a riot, they summoned their mom, and a crowded tavern,
yes,
and then
they
this.
they talked shit and they're going to get hit for it. But, so, the plan is the priority to rescue other nobles, but I think we could use other individuals, because how much of these carriages are keeping slaves? Did Mouse get that? Like, does Mouse know?
There were 4 carriages that were driven in that had criminals in them. Which you could see from the way they were dressed were probably gladiators under Swoll's private estate and gladiator
Yes,
school.
okay. So, do we know if the elf among them is also able to pick locks, so we can kind of like get one group and then spread out and start creating a distraction big enough to let the ones we care about escape. You
You
know?
have, you don't know.
I know that sounds heartless, but yeah. Whereabouts on this map is Octavia being kept?
You're not
can you-
entirely sure, because what
Well, where did Mouse find her?
Mouse said that she saw her somewhere down here before she got discovered and had to flee.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's like it's down here. This top one is a different thing. All right then. So to how do we distract the guards? Do we want to distract the guards?
Holds up hand.
Yeah. What do you have in mind?
I could do something. Could back cards. Good. If I have a... Wait, I don't know if I have a job or what. So do I leave?
No, you don't leave, damn it. You're fine. I think it was just like a, one of those frustrated moments. Besides, I have one of yours. I still have your sword, so you can't
Yeah, it's
leave.
fine.
That's the Fey rules, right? That's how it works. Like I took an item from you, you gave it willingly, therefore you belong to me now. That's how Fey work, right?
You can ask your resident Fae.
I am not participating in this conversation.
Oh, fantastic. Then, could you please? Do you have any ideas of how we could, get the gods to stop being gods for a little bit?
How to
We-
make the gods stop being gods?
Yeah, like that they just become like people who are just there and you can just bribe them or something. I don't really think I have any money. No, I'm completely broke. I have zero in everything.
The
Apparently.
only
Oh
thing
my
I
God.
know that could ever stop a god is something way worse.
I think. Right. We get them drunk.
That
You
is
think a god can
a
get drunk?
solution.
That's hilarious.
It's guard, not god.
Oh, I heard god.
Yes, my accent is very thick, I get that.
Uh.
I have to double check something about my oath because there might be a limit to how much conversation we can do before I just want to, listen to my oath.
So what is your before we come up with something?
It is, there are limits, but I'm not like an idiot who won't have a plan. But if it comes down to it, I could just go all glory and try to, I could easily cause a panic. Like, it would not be difficult. All I'd
No,
have to
don't
do
do
is
that.
reveal myself. But that's the thing, if I cause a panic, it will cause people to become more allied, right? They'll start scattering and not certain on what's happened.
Let me check what trinkets I have for.
You have trinkets.
Yes, I have trinkets.
Cool. Oh yeah, I have an inspiration.
I don't know what trinkets I have.
You better be careful with those trinkets with you know who in our party.
Definitely. No. No, you guys can keep talking while I look through this bag. It's
No, we're all just staring at you and watching for you to pull trinkets out of your bag, hoping that the kobold does not see.
he's not here. He's not here, right?
I mean, does it stop other people from perception checking with his character?
Yeah, I should get that sorted. That's not a bad idea. So,
This-
the child has your perception. She's got very good perception. I going to have both of my characters.
No, when it just comes to loot gremlins, we should just make like a shiny counter for them.
No, it doesn't have that system. Alright, okay, perception.
Wait, I have that? Okay, no, not that.
Rolling perceptions. And I don't see. Don't bother with that. It's a 5. I rolled it again. I grabbed the dice and threw it, and it hit an 18. So, not on my beach.
You'll be fine.
And then Bess will probably do it as well, and it will be better than me. No, but yeah. Oh, shit. Balls. Oh god, did I break? Nope, I'm good. We're good.
We good.
But because I have a means that could probably immediately evaporate one or more of the gods. Or at least one of the gods. But I guess if we make too much of a scene,
I could give a rousing speech to get them to act up and then cause a distraction.
maybe?
Yeah, I can do it.
I mean, I could think of a big distraction, but I'm not wanting to do it.
You want a big distraction? I can make that happen first.
No.
I mean, it happens, right? But
No, we're not inciting another riot.
Let's.
no, I guess we're not inside. That's probably the best, definitely. But we can't just stand here and just do like nothing.
Okay, what if
Like
we...
I said, I could do a blatant distraction, but like I said, I'm not up for it hugely. Unless we
Wait,
can't
I
come
got-
up with something else.
Wait, I got it. I got an idea.
Is it a good
hold
one?
My bag.
What's
Alright.
he doing?
Nero would go up to one of the guards and clear the throat just to get the guards. Sorry,
It'd be
my
down.
good sir.
It'd be far down.
Oh,
Like, do you see where they're down? It's at the middle camps. Like,
Like-
down that way, if you saw.
oh
that.
my word! This is so far. Oh,
Meow. Hope you guys are coming. It takes a while. This map is large. Oh wait, what are they doing their own thing? Minx and Lumi, are you?
Totally having trouble. It's fine.
It's
I
okay.
think it's around here. I think it was around.
It's like
there.
super laggy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Alright, let's see how she fucks it up. Oh, get ready, Mouse. If there's a distraction,
Damn.
take the opportunity.
Oh my goodness.
And
Excuse
I'm
me.
going to...
Excuse me, kind sir.
And just like that, pass you're in. You might want to mute.
Pardon me for a moment.
Sorry, I was just moving around a few other tokens.
I'm sorry to say this, but I have a radius of light near me. It's really faint, but there is a radius of light. If you completely zoom out.
No. Is it? No, it's me. It's me. Don't worry.
No, that is me, my friend. That is very much me.
Oh, you also have a radius of light? That's crazy. I
Yep,
have
and
one
it's
too.
humongous.
God fucking damn it. Well,
This
I mean,
whatever,
this-
I'm not seeing it.
neither am I.
Oh, I
So-
think.
I
Wait,
have
I
to
think
do
it's
it
like. I think it's like your dark
Is this the
vision or
distraction?
something.
Uh,
Is this how the
Oh.
distraction?
No. I'm about to do the distraction. Wait, no, that's not what I'm about to do. I'm about to go up to this guard.
Continue on.
I go up to the guard and I clear my throat before saying, "Excuse me, kind sir.
Yes, what is it?
I would like to perchance purchase one of these.
Not for
Fine.
sale.
Gosh darn it. Is there like any like organizer I could talk to about this?
Listen here, buddy. I am barely being paid enough to cover me going on this trip. If you're
Oh.
going to talk with anyone, go inside the encampment and talk
Okay.
with whoever is leading.
Do you know who's leading?
Some Aurelius Quatus.
Oh, okay.
I don't know much.
Yeah.
I'm just hired to stand guard here, man.
Look, man, I understand. I understand. Life's tough and all. I'm just asking a question. Sorry if I'm bothering you, but like, I just gotta ask, okay? Don't have to be so mean about it. Dang. But thank you. I appreciate the help.
Okay.
And I should probably get back to the.
Gather night and goodbye.
Don't know why I can't put my. Let me read them. Anyways,
Did you-
I tried moving back, and then it wouldn't move back. I think it's
Because
net.
because he has to make an attack of opportunity against you now.
No! Alright, I will go back to the group and then I will say, so we have to go and talk to the person if we want to see what's going on here because apparently they're not for sale.
At least not to his knowledge. He's just a god. He doesn't know.
At least not to the god's knowledge. I turn around, give the guy a wave, then turn back to the group.
He just
Yeah,
gives, you
so-
know, a bored nod.
Like, yeah, no, he doesn't know anything. He's just a guard in a small town. Alright, so
Alright. So that's
let's go and talk. So let's go talk to the person. Oh, it's Aurelius. It shrugs. I just remember Aurelius.
And I can't. Okay, this is great. Can someone move my token, please?
Where would you be moving to?
I'm following Amalthea.
Okay, so we're going to into the camp, which might not be great. And where did my child go? Where is my daughter? She's vanished.
You saw her duck between the tents, sneaking in
Alright,
again.
well if she... Okay then, well at least she'll be there in case, and if we, you know what, screw it. Let's go have some words with this
You
host.
can make sure to tell her to watch out for the devil toads and all that.
The what?
Like devil toads and all that. No? Okay.
I know you're doing a thing. I know you're doing a critical role thing, but I'm out, you don't know. But yes, alright then, if we could just go in and talk, let's just try that and see what happens. And if they try anything, well, I'm going to be a problem. She'll just try and make her way in, and I think we've lost Sneaker.
He's not important right now.
Alright. Very well. Now, I guess it's just look for the most important looking person. A child. Oh yes, telepathy to mouse is like if you see the opportunity to rescue or to like at least open the cages of or whatever is binding.
You
Miss
just
Octavia, that is a
hear a smile.
priority.
We'll do what I can, okay?
Mhm. But if it's too risky, you get out of there.
It's risky. You don't know me.
Okay. But it's just like the moment like looks directly at child knowing exactly what she's I was just about to government name her. Like just like you get the sass she's been spending with Michael too much time with Michael. Alright, I guess I'm doing this by myself.
As you walk through Dingham and you see a lot of high-profile nobles standing around, you see servants serving food, making food, wine in flagons just standing at attention as people are quite literally gorging themselves.
So this currently 6-foot-tall lady is wandering through, trying to find the most leadery looking guy or girl, Aurelius. And, well,
You could
so you
ask.
say I just... Oh yes, that she will get the attention of like a person, just some random guy. Be like, do you know an Aurelius?
The one who which one? We have like 5 of them here.
I think the host of this camp.
Aurelius Castorius. He's right over there. Oh, have you not said hello yet? That's rude. Go over.
I have just arrived, so
Well,
it's a wish
he's
to
right
live.
over there in the middle. You get pointed this fair-haired man out.
No, thank you. And she will make her way. By the way, she is in full like garb at the moment. Like she's got the mask on and everything, so she looks very important.
Mm-hmm. Like, you're dressed like someone from the church.
Mhm.
So people like give you courtesy as you walk through the crowd, as people are still very respectful of the church.
Yeah.
Uh,
Is anybody else doing anything while I am? Or am I just running with the scene? Secret roles. Although I'm more of disguised than having a actual. Should I roll anything to try and not be
well, you don't seem out of place. You see other priests and priestesses in a crowd, so you don't really stand out.
Yeah. Do I see any other Order of Lazarus or Cult of Lazarus individuals?
Roll me a perception check.
Alright, I am amazing at perception. Oh, actually, this one's pretty cool.
21. As you look around, you see a singular member.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking where your mouse is going, but yes, in
Uh,
case you are putting them on the map.
I am. Let's point her over here. She You can already see from a distance that she does not look very fond at the party. She looks almost bored.
And I am aware that most, if not all, those who are paladins of the Cult of Lazarus are redemption Earth, yes?
Either redemption or devotion.
Redemption or devotion. Either way, the wrongful imprisonment of an individual is something that would...
Oh,
that's a
it
potential
would trigger them. They are very much against the hardship of any kind to those who is not deserving of it.
Very good, very good. Right. So I got no. So is are you there, Axel? Or are you just kind of like lingering in the background? Because I know you've had a, day. Oh, okay. Just barrows through stuff.
Sorry. Coming through. Sorry. Looking good. The meat looks good. Sorry. I'm here.
Very good. But the person we need to speak to is like in the middle over there.
Mm.
And I have noticed some other cleric members, some like specifically a Order of Lazarus, another paladin
Mm.
that could help.
So they work for us.
Well, it
Well, you
depends if they're
specifically.
available. It's more of like we're all the same. Yes, I guess it's weird. Being heir apparent is weird, but I don't know what else we're going to do. Like that's an avenue I will most likely pursue in but a moment. But first, we should probably speak to this lord.
Okay. So you leading
So
the
what-
conversation, or should I?
Dear, one moment, please. What would be like? Would it be like Dominus? Would be the title given to him, or would it be something else? Because if we're going to do this officially, I would like to know and not be like.
Roll me a history check if you have heard of him.
Yippee! Nope.
Alright.
Ah.
Alright. Give me a moment. I also want to roll. I want to roll dice.
Yeah.
Yep.
You did slightly better than me. We have the same intelligence. Yeah, I don't.
Yes.
Am I with them right now? Because
Yeah.
I've been lagging. Okay. I could
it's
do a
not-
history check.
Sure.
Oh yeah, you might
I'm-
want to.
I'm moving her in. Sorry, that's me being a little bit behind because I have like 7 different things I need to do at the same time. So sorry, I'm a little bit behind and moving people around.
No, it's all good. It's all good, Chief.
Well, damn.
That almost sat on the one.
Well, damn. So what does that
There's
get me?
someone-
That's actually a good question. Was this Lord, was this Aurelius one of the people sitting and speaking with the Kaiser on these chairs over here? Or not? I'm
He
thinking
was
something
not.
else.
You don't recognize him. Oh. You know that he is of the nobility rank of a Barus. Equivalent rank in modern term would be a Baron. That means he has a smaller fortified, maybe a single city and a couple of villages under his name, but the city is more of a small fortress, or a caster, than an actual, city. So maybe more akin to like a castle town.
So he broke.
Not necessarily broke.
No, he has land. And,
He has land.
Well, he's putting this on. So,
But
or
I-
at least I assume he's putting on this specific camp.
Looney, you would also know that he is one of the ones who are very much benefiting of the trade road going through this area, as he has the right to collect the toll.
I tell them that information.
So he broke.
He's not broke. He is.
He's wealthy.
No, he's... Okay, when I say he's broke, I mean, is he broke like in rich standard broke, or like, I know he's rich, but like, is he like on the lower side of being rich?
He
You-
could
you get
buy
what I'm
him
saying?
if he has money enough that he could buy his title upwards if he wanted to. He just doesn't do it because he sees it as a waste of money.
Oh, he is rich. Damn.
Yeah.
Man.
It's more of like he's fine with his lot, right? Like,
Because
he's
if he
he's living within his means.
and still having plenty to throw around.
Right then.
Guys, we should kill this guy. No, I'm joking.
Don't make
Um,
jokes like that. Alright.
At
Fair enough.
least from what is openly known of. Oh, are you?
I'm sorry, I really can't. I'm really sorry.
Alrighty.
No, it's fine.
No,
It's
no
fine.
worries.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care.
Mhm.
All right. So, are you gonna talk or should I talk?
Do you want to talk? So I'll give you that
I
opportunity, but
mean, but okay, but like if it goes badly, she's gonna kill you, right?
she isn't. You mean out at your previous employer?
Yes, my previous employer. You don't have to rub it in.
What the hell will you learn? Anyway, but it's fine. If it messes up, it messes up. We'll improvise,
Okay.
and she will start making her way.
I'll follow.
Oh, excuse me. Oh,
I am going to hide her as she suddenly dips out.
She does the cool thing of like walking into the crowd and then disappear.
Yes.
she just keeps pace with somebody.
Mhm.
Alright. Okay then. Which way should I approach from? Because these are like, what are these? Are these like little seats?
Yes, it's seedings.
Which way is he facing as we approach? Is he like down
Uh,
here?
No, he is talking to this woman.
Ah, yes.
So he sees you walking up, but he just gives a small nod as a recognition of he sees you. He will greet you when you get closer.
Yes. And well, if he's in a conversation, I'm not going to be rude. No, I'm gonna approach.
I can go in.
But
Alright.
if he's in mid conversation, I can wait.
No, but like he knows we're coming, so we should just and we're here. Okay.
Yeah, we're here.
Hello, are you guys in a conversation at the moment? looks to the DM.
I think he's fixing some things in the
I'm
background.
fixing something in the background really quickly. Give me a moment.
No worries. Take your time, Chief.
As you walk closer, oh, another member of the cult. I usually only send a single representative, and out from him asking you to see you must be of importance. He extends a hand.
She will shake his hand.
He
It is-
grabs you by the forearm.
Mhm.
You can see that out of the tone of his body that he has done military service. You can also feel it by the calluses on his hand that he is potentially a veteran before
Understood.
retiring to noble to his noble status.
Mhm. It'd be very good to see you, Baros Aurelius. I have come with my presence here is more of convenience happenstance than this
Oh,
being sent to meet. But I figured since I was in the area, I would introduce myself. As I am, and she's gonna drop her real name here, unless anyone thinks she shouldn't. Looks at Nero.
Narrowed.
Who's name dropping here?
All right,
No,
Nero would nudge, I guess, her not to do that. Don't name drop yourself.
well, it's important that if I was to be like, if the cult, okay, here's the thing. All right, just stepping above board real quickly. The
Okay.
important thing about it is it's like she is currently the acting head of the order, right? And this gives her a lot of influence between those who are
Fateful.
religiously inclined, right? Like in faithful.
Okay.
And if this individual like caught that I was immediately a member of the Order of Lazarus, means he sees them and greeted me as a soldier does. He like the point
He
is I don't
respects.
think this person knows exactly what he has. I think he's gotten these slaves. This is just immediate thought process, so I do believe.
No, okay. I was just gonna say maybe just drop your title instead of your whole government name.
Probably, but that would be like heir apparent of the Order of Lazarus.
Okay.
Oh,
I have taken the name
welcome.
Lazarus.
He
Yes.
he like gets he gets like
And
for
she's
a
wearing
second
the mask.
he gets a
Like the
shot
platinum.
and he actually does a bow, like he releases and actually bows to you to show respect. I did not know that someone this important would ever set foot inside my minor festival I'm help hosting here. Your
Like,
ladyship, he says as he gives a deep, respectful bow.
yes, but it is good to see that there are still so many faithful even outside of the city walls.
I have always admired the cult, as your one of your faithful did treat me after I took a bolt and got wounded in my last campaign.
Ah, yes, like the healing arts that we provide go out to all. But I'm glad that we could have helped you in your time of need. I
If it hadn't
am
been
curious.
if it hadn't been for the assistance I get, I might not have had. He slaps himself on his left leg. I might have had to have it amputated.
That's bad.
Yes, truly the harshness of war
It is.
leaves many broken and beaten. But I am curious to. I have seen that you have. Well, it appears to be some interesting looking slaves, potentially ex gladiators. Are you planning to do an event of fighting
Well,
of
it's
some
not
sort?
really my event. I have just been told to keep them here.
Ah, okay. Wait, so you do not know of them, or
No,
they're
I do not,
of
sadly. I was told that someone he like leans in and like looks around as he whispers to you. I am merely being told what to do here. I may be hosting this, but I don't know what's going on here, to be honest.
so you do not you're not aware of if these individuals are even criminal, because that might be a very big problem.
I will answer you truthfully. I do not know what's going on here. I was told by someone higher up that I was to take care of these and hold them here till their use was needed. You can see he actually looks a little bit around, a little bit nervous.
That is disheartening. I would hope that if there was any use for a slave, it would be, they would be a criminal or at least sold themselves into that job. But the way you're making it sound is that are they being kept here until they get pass or are completely used?
I don't know.
So-
I was merely tasked with holding them here till they were to be of use.
That seems like an interesting.
I
use of
cannot
wording.
say anything else than that, my respectful friend. I don't want, my head to unnecessarily had to roll.
That is understandable, but it is problematic for myself, as I would like to at least confirm the validity of their. If they are indeed slaves, then by all means, but if there are individuals here that might not be 100% guilty of their whatever crimes, then, or not given the proper opportunities to redeem themselves, then
That is, of course, something I would look into, but I cannot go against those who have ordered this. You must understand.
very well.
Well,
No,
some
I
might be.
completely.
I was just told that they were some who had started a rebellion back in Magnum Bottom, and that's all I know.
The sect that she's going to. Okay, I'm gonna go above board real quick here to let you guys know my plan, because this individual feels like he's just a. You know what? I gotta insight check to see if I'm getting any off vibes real quick, if that's okay.
Sure.
before I
You
move
may.
to that.
Can I made a perception check just to see if anyone was watching the conversation or listening.
Oh, son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! You know what? I wanna gonna use my inspiration. Where is my inspiration?
Well,
Can
there
I
are
find
people
that?
walking about, and he is leaning into like being very, discreet with this conversation.
Okay.
Well, it's like there's a lot of chatter as well. Hold on, I'm
Mhm.
just going to try that again and hopefully not fucking wrong. Like trash. See,
I
that's
saw
way
I
better.
saw it dance off that 20.
I saw it dance off that 4, and I'm like,
That
God
too.
damn.
Like it switched between the 4 and the 20, and then lands on a 14. Like it's still good.
Yeah.
He
it's so
is
good.
upright with you out of. You can see he respects you, and he's being upright and upfront.
Well,
He is not lying.
Very well. If you wish to, I. She's like, there's a moment where she's looking at him and he's being nothing but respectful. She goes, I may know of Magna Porta as my order's chapter house is in the center of it, and I have been unfortunately cut off from it for the time being.
Wait, is that why there's no caravans traveling from there?
Yes, I was lucky to escape with a few of my companions as the city, and she'll kind of like, as she'll kind of lower her voice, the city was sacked by the Black Legion. And she will just outright put it there. And if these individuals were claiming rebellion, then, as far as I know, the Black Legion is, they are as good as mercenaries now. There is something some people are not being told, and secrets being kept from the people. Do you want me to roll anything on that?
Me a persuasion.
Alright, let's see how good my rolls are going. I got good persuasion, but am I gonna
You're
roll
getting
like
advantage because he
Oh.
seems to be very. He's respecting your word and your.
a son of a bitch? Hold on. I need to do something real quick. I'm going to, because I was expecting it to, because it was supposed to be advantage. I'm just gonna roll this, and that's Don't mind me. I'm just saying if my dice are not being bitches to me, and it's like that one wasn't. But yes, I guess the 13 was the highest I got, unless you want to count that. 4. It's my dice rolls are weird.
Even the 13 is plenty. You see him look at you with like utter shock by this revelation because he did not know that. He looks flabbergasted at whoever orchestrated this.
Yes, it is.
That's
something.
treason. That is quite literally treasonous. To you can see him for a moment, like, be flabbergasted, afraid, and then he gets angry. That really deep indignation, angry.
Of just like, how dare they do this? And if these individuals are indeed from Magna Porta, I would not believe
I will.
that they were.
My hands are tied right now. But if I can, I will see what I can do to get them released. But right now, even the guards outside the encampment here is not even mine.
Interesting. So, very well. Then I would ask you to err on caution, as it seems
Whatever
like there
you
are
need, I am ready to
conspiracies.
help.
Well then, as I believe, but the good news is, I don't know what I'd say, because it seems like very positive, but he's like kind of a dead end.
Okay, what if, alright, what if we ask him to like help with the distraction? Because
Maybe
we don't want him to get into trouble, so it's like he creates the distraction and then we do the breakout, because if, let's just say, it messes up, he's not seen as like a accomplice. Because we do need a distraction.
yes. Alternatively, Hmm. Very well.
Hey,
What?
I mean, yeah, like I said, I just say we have him do the, like a distraction for us so that we can do our thing, and then it's not like he'll get into trouble or anything.
Also, it seems like your guards, or rather these outer layer guards, are barely being paid as well. So I don't know. Alternatively, this could be for their use. It could be a trap to catch more people who had escaped the sacking of the city. Do you happen to have any ex-nobles, or rather perceived ex-nobles, in the captured individuals? As you are doing behind-the-scenes stuff again, I am realizing as I'm having conversation.
There were a few. There was a carriage that was brought in. He looks to the tents up here that was brought in with some people in what looked like a higher standing than most that were brought in, but I don't know who they were or why I was told to keep my nose out of their business. You can see him actually look a little bit scared. Right now.
At this point, Amalthea is going to place a hand on his shoulder with at the reassuring, you are not to blame for what is happening here. I can see that in the way you speak and the way you seem to have been kept completely in the dark on this. I just ask that you be careful and do not risk yourself too much. As it seems, in these days, good men are hard to find in this empire. She would basically inspire this man if she were a bard, but she is not. But she's just letting him know that,
It's alright, champ. Everything will be alright.
It's cool. It's cool, buddy. We are currently speaking with individuals about certain things, but I think I recognized one as I have had individuals at least have a look around for these individuals in case there were many that we recognized, and we did recognize some, and she'll kind of vaguely gesture to the southwest over there. One was a very well-renowned gladiator, Belus Swole.
Wait.
I'm surprised to see
Swole?
him in. Yes.
I did not.
And he's a band.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, he's seen better days, as it looks like him and his companions had. I would know because I have participated in those arenas as part of training and such.
You who were the mystery. He pauses for a moment and looks at you, give you the elevator stare for a moment.
Oh shoot, you those guys.
Wait. He leans in. Are you the Gorgon? He whispers.
She's going to do the brush it. Yes, she's going to go. Yes, I am the one that stole the kill from Belus, and I think he is still sore about it. But of the Hydra, I mean. But that being said, I do not see him as a seditionist or a.
Neither would I say.
He is more of a man of glory.
He is one of those who are the most loyal, from what I understand, of the city.
And I believe from a cursory glance of the rest of them, they may all be individuals from his own gladiatorial school.
What?
Apart from the potential nobles, which could be his ownership, but I'm not 100% sure.
I am so sorry. I did not know this. This is a bloody farce. I will not stand for this.
It is, but she's going to kind of like type, like, if this is happening during the still arm on shoulder, she's going to type it to be like, do not act out of haste with this. It could cause more problems than not. However,
I will summon my own guard. It may only be like 10 professionals from veterans like myself, but I will not stand for this.
very well. Then you will have my assistance, and I'm pretty sure that with your reaction to this injustice, my sister over there will have no problem with assisting as well. So you will have the aid of those who serve the court. What would it be? Serve Solarius.
He will give a
Have
court
my-
nod. If you'll excuse me, I have my house captain I need to talk with, and you'll see him. He will quickly like dissipate into the crowd as he like walks, with determined, but still, tries, to play it cool, like greets people as he walks by them, exchange a few words as he like disappears into the crowd.
Sometimes honesty is the best policy. Let's go. Also, we may be getting really fucked, and he's like a master liar. But I'm gonna stay hopeful. I think while he's doing that, we should speak to my other individuals.
I mean, you're the boss in this situation. I'm following you.
Yes,
Hey, wait.
stay close.
Okay, give me a
Yes.
moment.
We were ready to move my character. Alright, she is going to approach, and it's clear that Althea is wearing like the higher ranking regalia, and like even the mask is going to approach this her sister in the Order of Lazarus, the Cult of Lazarus.
As you approach, you see her bow a little bit as she puts her hand towards her forehead in a greeting.
That Demathia will offer it back and goes, "Greetings, sister.
Greetings,
Have you?"
mistress. What bring? I did not hear that you were going here.
No, it was more of a last minute decision, but have you been to Magna Porta recently?
I have not, mistress. There has been a complete cut-off. I have not been able to get in contact with any of
Very
the
well.
other
This is-
sex.
Yes, it is so I feared. I believe that, or rather, I was there when it happened. And she'll kind of, is this guy like paying attention at all?
No, he's
like,
not.
right
He's
behind.
he is basically just moving, preparing food.
Serving food.
Yeah.
All right. So she'll like have a moment and go, I believe. Well, okay, it's not that I believe. I barely made it out of the city myself. It has been sacked by the Black Legion. And she will kind of again.
You
keeping
will
it, like,
hear
hushed
her
tones.
gasp,
At the top
like
of that, and she-
silently gasp. You will hear like her taking an inhale of air as she like places her hand, her right hand above her heart in like shocked.
And there is something I may request your aid on as well, as it seems the potential entertainment for all individuals who tried to fight against this assault. And I believe there is some work at hand. I've already spoken to the Baros, who is at least the face of this camp, and he is outraged by what we had discovered and shared with him.
I would understand so too. He is a great supporter of. With him also have served in the Legion himself, he would not stand for this. Neither would I,
No.
to be honest.
It would seem that at least the majority of the individuals kept in bindings and bloodied are just gladiators who try to defend their home. I believe some of the nobility of Magna Porta, who were falsely. There was a lot going on, like falsified documents from the Senate. There was like there was a large coordinated effort in order to assault the city and its nobility.
You
Including the Archon,
you would
who
be
was
able to
about
see
retire.
you can see through the eye holes of her mask that her gaze like shifts, you know, to like that. It gets, you know, almost get that dangerous gleam to it, as she seems angry at what you speak.
I would ask you to temper yourself, though, as the moment to act will be very soon. But, on that regard, if you're wanting more information about what has happened, at least within the sects, before I had to vacate with a charge of mine who needed to be out of the city. No names on that one, but yes.
My blade is yours, mistress. She says as
Very well.
she bows. Give me a sign and I
there's-
shall act accordingly.
Very well. Well, it seems that it will be very obvious the sign is when gods start fighting each other. There may be an opportunity to at least assist the ones
Who
that
am
are
I
the house guard of
to
the
point my blade
Baros.
at?
Well, as far as I'm aware, the guards that are surrounding this place are of a different hiring and meant only to protect the slaves. I believe when we see house guard, because these are more like legionary guards, right? Or are they not?
Yes, his house guard would practically be legionnaire or veteran legionnaires.
But they wouldn't be in the regalia of legionnaire, right?
No, they would be in his house colors.
Very well. Well,
Maybe a chest plate with like the colors of his house. As you also looked at him as he were like talking, you did see he was wearing his own colors of his house, which were blue, yellow, and green accent.
very well. Well, if you've spoken to Baros Aurelius, yes, his
I
house
know
colors are like.
I know.
Yes,
Everyone
well.
who's not bearing that color who's drawing a blade, I will cut them down. If that's your wish.
Very well, but watch out for the gladiators. They are innocent in this.
I understand.
I do understand too that there are a lot of other individuals here who are also innocent, and I would pray that they, well, either get out before the chaos gets too intense, or at least we can tend to them when everything's said and done.
I will do what I can. I did see, Mistress, there were a couple of legionnaires dressed in black that passed through.
That is. That might be a problem then. They may be waiting in case something bad happens.
I'm not sure. They left with one of the wagons not long ago.
Where? God damn it. Son of a bitch. Alright, okay. It's like that's out of character. She's not actually doing this because it's like, god damn it, it's probably the one that has the fucking. But yes. This could be more individuals taken. Very well. Well, at the very least, we will try to help those that we can. Do you? You probably don't have a direction in which they went, do you? Apart from away.
They were heading eastward down the main road.
Eastward what? Oh, so towards the capital, I'm guessing?
You're not entirely sure because eastward there is a fork in the road where one goes northeastward and one goes southeast, either where it then forks again into either the capital or around.
Very well. Yes, that's fair. Like this is damn it balls shit, because I'm pretty sure, like, I know that that's probably like they left these ones for people to just mess with and screw with until they're used up and done. But if they took the nobles, that's a problem. Oh well. There is little we can do about that now, so focus on what we have here. I hear rolls, secret rolls. I love that the kobold's going back to the place where he was almost arrested.
Though, from what I could see, it was only a singular person who was led into that carriage.
Any description, or were they like a heavily cloaked figure? I don't know why I'm saying like a lot. God damn it.
Like totally, dude.
They
Like,
seemed to
totally.
be a man.
And then it becomes a drinking game.
God damn it. Cheers.
Yeah. So yes, you were saying, Paz?
It seemed to be a man they put in. He was in change.
Was he like? I can't say this in an official way because how would you know? But were his hands bandaged haphazardly, like he lost some digits or something like that?
I could not see that. I'm sorry, mistress, that I cannot answer. I only catched a glimpse of him.
There is no fault. It is just that we believe that the master of House Savanti was captured and is being used to extort his own children into surrender by this Black Legion. And I fear that this may have been an opportunity that we have missed, sadly. But
Not House Savanti.
or Portentious or
Hortensia.
Potentia, yeah. Well, it's they're interchanged because they're like under House Savanti. Yes, that's what she would have said because she would remember the names better than I would because I'm a dumb bitch.
You're not a dumb
No, you're
bitch.
not.
It's just a lot of different house names and whatnot to keep track of. Believe me, I sometimes can even make a mistake.
It's
Believe
probably
me.
why I get them mixed up because it's like it happens with Pass as well. It interchanges them. But yes.
I don't know whom you speak of, but it was a man that was put into the carriage before it drove off.
Very well. This is potentially problematic. It may have been someone we would have liked to save, but
They are not far away. They left like a few moments before you arrived.
Okay. Okay. This is a thing. This becomes a thing. Shit. Alright, this may be an entire change of plan because It may be nothing. It may be a trap as well. God damn it. She is going to... a moment, if you will. I have to send a message. As, I believe Amalthea would, as soon as this information comes out, would want it to hit the line immediately.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like... so she'd send it straight to either Cassia or Brutus, depending on whoever would be the most likely to get them. But probably Cassia first.
That would probably be Cassia in this case, because she is operation lead,
Mhm.
where Brutus is
And,
more like oversight.
Cassia will get a message then from Amalthea that says, Cassia, we have good news. It seems that getting those individuals free will be very simple with a little bit of chaos. Well, it's more like it's telepathy, so it's not I speak it out loud. It's more like I think it at you.
Yeah.
So you could thought back. But and she'll give you that. However, an individual, a man, was taken specifically by the Black Legion only a few minutes ago. And they headed east out of the event. If you could get word to Brutus and his followers, they may be able to intercept and potentially help that individual. I don't know much, but it could be... I don't know if it is, but it could be your father described. Considering that others in connection to that are here.
No, at this point, I don't think it's Omcom. She's focusing it directly back.
It's
a
focus.
focused
Here's my problem though, because the last time I believed it was 1-to-1, it was magically open comms, and that led to
Well, that's
trouble.
because Brutus was effing with it.
Well, Brutus has no magical ability last I fucking checked, so he can't do
Maybe
shit.
Vitae?
The
I
GM,
don't know.
however, fucking can. So, again, since this has been proven to be a not safe mode of communication, you're not likely going to get a response. And if anything,
Right.
you're going to get reprimanded because you named a family member.
I didn't. Well, I said your father. Yeah, I guess that's...
Exactly. You named a family member, and since it's open comms, it can't be trusted. You just gave a important detail to someone I don't trust.
I thought the intent was direct to you, but I understand. This is important. But if...
There are consequences to fucking up, sir. This is part of those consequences.
Alrighty then.
No, I was addressing Pass. I would not ever call
Yeah.
Lilith
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
short of ma'am, miss, or lady, unless they are
Yeah.
playing a character.
That's
That's
there
good.
is there's my pronouns. Ma'am, miss, lady. But,
Do we have to have the effect as well?
Shit, I don't fucking know.
I need to drink
I've
water.
If you're that classy or sassy, then by all means, I guess. I don't know.
But yes, she would also, if that happens, because I don't know where, because Brutus was going to be present, or at least he's close enough by.
He definitely should be present, because if we're swapping over to that scene, if he's not there, it's gonna get ugly real quick.
He would be there.
Then I
Then
asked
you should
above
put the
table, would it be wise to call upon Lady Vitae in this moment then? Because she's close enough to get a message, and if she could intercept, or has like the means to intercept like a small group of Black Legionaries.
Is she
And
a baddie?
well, she took out like a squadron of them by herself in the day. Also, that's a good question. What time of day is it? Is it like later in the afternoon? Because I don't think
The sun is
like
still
it-
up-ish, but it is starting to like it is past its zenith. It's like mid-afternoon. Like you can see it to the west of here as it starts to sink on the horizon.
All right. Okay then. Alternatively, then, if I get no response, which is probably going to be true, she's going to switch the message to Vaite and state, Lady Vaite, a individual of potential
High
import,
importance.
a high value target has been escorted away, seemingly in chains, by a group of Black Legionaries heading east. If there's anything you could do about that, we would greatly appreciate that.
You just hear a cackle on the line. Oh, I will enjoy getting this problem solved. Don't you worry about it, my dear. All will be
Very well.
dealt with utmost accuracy.
Well, yeah, have fun.
What are you guys talking about?
What are you
Oh.
thinking about?
What are you thinking about? Like, what's your brain doing? And I'm just sitting here going, stuff and things. Also, I hate to do this, but, well, I'm not going anywhere because I could probably handle it. But I just got the thing that happens when I'm about to get a migraine, so I'm gonna go take drugs real quick.
Okay, we can take a
okay.
small break here, or
Yes. I should be fine because it doesn't seem like it's going to be a painful one, just an annoying one that I shouldn't be on my computer with, but I can close my eyes. Woo.
we will be back in like. God damn it! Did it do it again?
What did it do? What the dog doing?
Just having to fix the screen again.
Yeah, because
okay.
it kind of shrank.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that, folks. We
It went.
still, we apparently seems to still have a little bit technical difficulties since reinstalling my PC.
No worries. So we're taking a break.
Yeah, we're taking a
Yep,
small
Go get
5-minute break here.
snackies.
No, I don't. I don't think I'll be back if I went to the store in like 5 minutes.
I don't trust you.
Hey.
He'll get distracted. He'll get more than
Yeah, that
snackies,
sounds
he'll
like
get
one of those
lunch.
I'm only gonna be there for 5 minutes at 1 hour later situations.
Guys, I'm back. I'm back. You wouldn't believe what I had to do. I had to fight for a piece of bread.
4 grandmas, 3 Rottweilers, a lion, a pack of hyenas, and a savage toddler armed with a shiv made from 3 pink sporks. Yes,
Don't forget the chihuahua.
don't forget the chihuahua.
Oh, I
Who stole your shoes?
It only took the left one.
I don't
Because
need.
that's Fey logic.
That's crazy.
Only take the left one.
Yep, never the right one.
All right. Nah, it's all good. Let's go. I'll finish and then I'll go to the store.
Probably a good idea.
Because I feel like the store is gonna take a bit longer than I would hope it would.
Mhm.
Maybe like 15 to.
An hour.
Valid.
Nah. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Luckily.
I know that I go run in for one item and I come out with 20, so and half of them were across the store from each other.
Yes.
I'm just a person that gets in, does what they have to do, get out.
Oh, we're talking about
I have-
supermarkets?
I have a bad
Yeah,
case
we-
of attention deficit. Ooh, shiny.
Yeah. That tracks.
The shinies.
The shiny
Alright,
calls.
Alright.
Shiny
I
click
have
clack rock dice.
taken care of what I need to do. I just need to. Well, I've done a lot of talking this session. I don't know why this chose now to happen again. Ugh.
Maybe because of all the talking.
Maybe, but it doesn't really mess with it. It could be like some colors on this map, maybe, that are just not doing my head well. You know,
Maybe
'cause
the
it's been
brighter
this map
ones.
again that have messed with me a little bit. So I don't know.
The colors are not coloring. The colors are not coloring.
I get light sensitive headachy, so
I will destroy all color in the world.
yeah. I could probably go minimize my thing now because I probably can't move my character properly.
Okay.
Or read at the moment. Yay.
What are we reading?
Oh. Stuff that pops up.
Damn.
Yeah, it happens. But yes.
Wait, what? Wait. I heard something else. What did you say?
What? What did I say? I don't know.
No.
I'm on the verge of a migraine, so.
You were
I'm-
saying
I'm
something.
not-
You said something after read, and I heard something completely different.
Hmm.
So I want to make sure I heard.
I don't know
Someone
what it
corrects
said.
what
I'm
I
stream of-
heard.
I'm stream of consciousness here. I can't be held accountable for my words. As I've used
Oh, I
all
heard-
my. Wouldn't it be funny if it was just that's all my social energy spent for like 2 conversations? Now I need a week to chill out.
How did you?
Amalthea
oh my
just needs a
gosh.
week of downtime now because she socialized too much.
She socialized too much. And it's like I don't know if what I did was right, but I know there's like certain people that I can kinda trust. And I know how a lot of individuals will react in certain situations, just like why I asked if there were the Order of Lazarus people here. Because I knew that they would be a great ally against all the bads.
All the
Although,
bad people.
all the bad people.
Dun, ba-da-dun.
Although, and
Yeah.
god damn it, I
So,
may have to. Ugh. This sucks. I do want to hang out more, but I am getting to the point where. Wait, is that helping? No, it is not helping.
Is
Just
everybody?
water and caffeine. Yes.
Yes,
are you
I'm drinking.
okay?
I get.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. I'm fine now, but it's one of those things that. It's like nah, actually.
No, I mean,
And
tell us
I
so
don't
we
know.
know. So tell us so we know if anything's wrong or what. We don't want you to
Well-
overdo it.
And let us
That's
know
not
if you have a
I'm
need.
not. Alright, well, here's the thing. I probably can't read or move my token effectively or do all the other stuff now due to, I get like my periphery and other things get blocked out when I start getting a migraine. And at any moment, I could be hit with, the worst head pain imaginable. I have taken my medication for it, and it might be worth that I have done my talkie to, and it could just be this map is bad for me because I don't know what triggers my stuff all the time.
And
It
that
just
is completely
happens.
fair. If you want to take a small break, we can shift the focus to someone else.
Well, that's the thing.
Indeed.
If you shift it, I might have to. The point is, I might have to head out. Well, I guess we got half an hour until. No, it's an hour and a bit. Never mind. I was like, I might have to dip, and you can switch over to the other guys if you want to do that, or you can run me because this sucks. I hate it, but it happens, and it might just be this map I need to get off of.
Mhm.
So
Cut
we're
your
switching
losses.
focus to. So we so we're switching focus to the other team. By other
It-
team, I mean PAX. There.
I
Just
would,
Pax
Wow.
and Casey.
and Casey.
No, no.
PAX and
He's
Casey.
dead his piece. He'll suffer.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I might have to disappear and be at like a
No, it's
dark
all-
place for a bit.
If
No,
you
it's
need to,
okay.
do it.
If you need to do it.
Yeah. Alrighty,
Yeah.
I will see you guys around. I have fun, but I
Go-
need to take
go
care
feel
of my
better.
health.
Take care.
Let's go feel better.
But I need you at your best, so please rest.
Bit.
Alright, then it's just me and Pax and Void over there. It's just 3 players. So, you guys gonna do a thing? Do you guys want to do a thing? I'm so curious if you guys are gonna do a thing.
This could have been handled off screen, but if we're gonna be doing it on, we're gonna be doing it on.
I believe we're going to be doing it on because unless Nero has any.
Fantastic.
I have nothing I can do at the moment because I am traveling to Malthea. I'm following her lead, so I have no chaos in me to do anything. Nothing has presented itself. So I'm good. I don't mind them taking over.
Fair enough.
So remember how you are uncomfortable managing other players' characters?
Yes.
You're gonna have to get comfortable real quick.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, if it's going to switch to you two, I will head out quick and then hopefully be back before session.
Sus.
I'm going to the shops. You heard me the first time. I'll be back.
Sus.
Minx, Cassia, Brutus, Alex, and Winkle all meet up outside the pleasure house.
Well, if we are gonna get on with this, I suppose we should get on with this. Vikel, if you'd please be so kind as to entertain our associate, I will try to see this done.
He will not. Which associate are you speaking of here?
It would be assisting Brutus with Minx because I will be taking Gaius in.
Not without me.
That's quite. I'm not here to argue.
Unfortunately, I said that we, gesturing to herself and Alex, would return.
Wonderful.
And I-
The actual negotiator is present. You may please do business with your employer. Gestures to Brutus.
I'm not going to break my word.
As am I.
Alex would look at Cassia. Don't be mad at her for my choices.
Funny how you didn't mention that in the heat of discussion.
I tried to, but I didn't get a chance to put in a word. This was my decision to try and reach out because I believed it was the right thing to do, and I am sorry if I did something stupid.
You're not very good at chess, are you?
That
You will learn.
I know. But don't be mad at her for my mistake.
I will proceed to be mad because your life was at stake.
I am not
And I
that
will
easily
proceed to
killed.
be angry at insubordinate fools. I appreciate you taking ownership. You have my ire. Do you need anything else?
He will look downcast for a moment. Please allow her within the meeting.
No. She has proven herself to be rather undiplomatic. So no. Besides, if I am to trust what my apprentice said, if she goes in there, the garden will react as they did before.
If I go in there?
Yes, because the Guardian will see you as a threat and the grandfather. That's why I was trying to make it simple. Less chefs in the kitchen.
Brutus will walk over to Minx and like put a hand on her shoulder from the side. It is fine. I trust Cassia in this. Let her take the lead on this one.
While I understand that, I will not allow my word to have filth on it by being broken because someone is being too stubborn.
In this case, the stubbornness has served quite well, and I want you to listen and learn from her. She is a great tactical mind when it comes to these kinds of negotiations.
It makes no sense whenever I said that we would be back. Honestly, it's more of a liability bringing different people. Because that's more ears.
That is true. What is your opinion on this, Cassia?
If
I
this
am-
is already damaged and ruined, then it is his call. And the consequences of that call. You got yourself into this, Alex. What say you now? Because if she's attending you, that mechanism is going in there with you. You'll have the same repetition and the same malfunction as before. But someone's word doesn't get besmirched, and you come back as you lot said you would.
What about we all go in together?
You see how that would be perhaps suspicious and further proving her point of too many ears.
Fuck it.
Yes, that's
Here's the
why
thing, we
one
can
doesn't do negotiations without your tactician.
There's also the option to explain it as you insisted on coming to speak with them yourself instead of having the whole back and forth. Time management. Explained. And if you insist on having the robot in there, we can explain him away as your servant.
I want both of you in there, and I will deal with not being able to be close to my grandfather if that means that this can go smoothly.
It's not going to go smoothly, Alex. You've made your decision. Michael, have the Guardian do as he's told.
He gives a thumb up, walks over to the Guardian, and does a little thing, and you just see it snaps to attention as it locks onto Gaius.
Keep in mind, he's not going to adhere your orders. He will probably only adhere his creator and myself. But at least this way, you'll be safe. Surely they won't complain if I'm in the public hall.
You can follow us upstairs, Keisha.
I humbly doubt I would be allowed, as that would be air in the room. So,
No, because
Do
you would be the one negotiating because
I can't
and
do that.
giving the answers.
Alex has already made the call.
And I said I want both of you in there.
Yes, Guardian and Minx. Good luck.
Wow, you are stubborn.
It's part of the reason why some of us are alive and others are dead.
Look,
Consider this practice, Alex.
so unless you're
No.
going to actually give us your answers, you're going in there with us. I tried to discuss it with you, but you wouldn't let me get a word in. Nor would you let him get a word in. You have no idea what even happened up there, so I think you really need to settle down and think about it for a moment. I'm not your enemy.
Yes, you are.
I'm really not.
What do you mean by that, Keisha? Brutus takes a hard turn and looking at her.
I didn't employ reinforcements. I never sought reinforcements. When I'm given a position, when I'm given a job, I see it done. Anything else is rivalry. Or
I was sent
worse,
here on a job,
when my
and I will do
employer
it.
feels that my job isn't done well enough.
That was not the intent, Keisha. It was merely to get an extra pair of hands.
If I needed more hands, I would have hired them.
Then why not hire her then?
Insubordination doesn't make very good for a resume.
And besides, I already have a job. Just happens to be the same one.
would you allow her to work directly under Alex then?
Gods no.
Then work beneath you.
Not without proper vetting.
And what would that need?
Documentation and clarification on true loyalty to the true emperor. We were already worried about leaks before. Why do you think I'm so apprehensive?
She has been as loyal to the Empire as any legionnaire. She has done her duty twice over and come up on top.
Then surely you can provide documentation supporting these facts.
He will look a little bit.
I am trusting your word at this moment, which is part of the reason why I'm not stopping the mission as is. You want the Mecca there? Good. She wants to go in there? Good. The man made the call. I'm respecting it. It's not that hard. We'll just be back up outside, not inside.
He also wants you in there, but you're refusing. So, what was his call?
You and the mech will go inside.
No, his call was all three of us. You know, we'll go with him.
Shock, that comment is not familiar to you. The term both usually indicates two, not three.
I meant.
Are we really counting that as a person?
Gods, yes.
Well, then I want all
Maybe.
three of you in there. God.
Weren't you paying attention to what Minx was saying earlier?
One extra set of ears isn't going to be near as suspicious. We can explain that away as you wish to discuss it in person, rather than have the unfortunate issue of spies. It's simple as that. One extra pair of ears is fine. It's 3 unfamiliar pairs of ears. That's the problem. Because that's twice the amount of people.
I meant to say I want all three of you in there with me, Cassia.
You didn't need my hand before, Alex. What use is it now?
Yes, I would.
Brutus, how keen are those eyes?
In what particular way do you mean?
My apprentice has a penchant for pilfering spare armor and metals.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, it's not something that can be beaten out of him.
What do you mean, in this case?
He also has a tendency of chewing on things.
Do you want me to keep an
Do
eye on
keep it in
him?
mind. Yes,
I
because
will.
he will.
He
He'll
walks.
find a way.
He basically just walks over and picks up Michael by the nape of his neck.
I don't know if that's how Soviet sounds, but I tried.
It was pretty spot on. And you just see him like puts him under his arm, like a disobedient child.
There's a cough, choked back laugh from Minx as she tries to hold her composure.
Alex just looks at it like deadpanning and just like face palms.
Now you're very good. I'll enchant your tools again. Boop. Otherwise, I'm going to enchant your shoes and then use them as projectiles upside your head. I don't have a big enough flask for this. Shall we get to this?
I
Yes.
suppose we shall.
As you walk inside, you can see like the amount of fines and whatnot has like multiplied as the Legionnaire
wow,
is
still here?
still screaming at the pleasure house owner.
Still here. Wow.
That man needs a lawyer.
He really does. He's been here since we came here last time.
You have been gone for like less than an hour, I would like to point out.
It's still a long ass time to be getting fines and yelled at.
Mm-hmm.
Have you gotten yelled at for an hour while getting debt piled on your desk?
Nah, I've just been chewed out for an hour.
As you walk up to the stairs, Legionnaires. One of the Legionnaires like stops you, holds up the hand, and what is your business?
Minx will present the plate to the Legionnaire.
He will look at it. He will just like give a salute, and I will make sure the Kaiser knows you're here. He like
Yes, thank
like runs up the stairs really quick, pass a message to a Legionnaire standing at the top of the stairs, and then like quickly skip down and walk to his own place. And he just gives you a nod to walk upstairs. As you
Just like before, because of how they came and left from the meeting, she's going to hook arms with Alex like before, because he distinctly mentioned that they were promised to each other to cover her faux pas.
Excuse fucking me.
that was when they were in the restaurant waiting for the meet.
That was also with the Kaiser, because he assumed as well, because of how he was escorting her.
The misunderstanding is just piling up here, and I love it.
I tried to say that it wasn't the case, and he was covering that faux pas, and problematic words were spoken. So now we just got to keep playing it for now.
You really fucked up, Alex.
But it's but a mere pretend engagement. It can easily be annulled.
Entire cities have been leveled over a misunderstanding. Imagine what I'm capable of.
Hey, I was trying to save the conversation, okay? I don't be... He like stops and looks at her for a
Yes,
moment.
but you could have settled it with she's just a bit flustered, don't mind her. You could have settled it with that simple phrase.
I am sorry.
Business first.
Yes. You can scold me afterwards.
There's no need to scold what has already been decided.
As you walk up the stairs, you see at the top of the platform that covers the upstairs area, you see him standing and waiting, looking at you.
We shouldn't keep him waiting.
After you.
Yeah. She'll make her way with him.
Alex will walk up and extend his hand.
Minx will dip her head in a light curtsying bow.
The Kaiser will grab Gaius' hand and pull him into like a greeting hug, like clapping him a few times on the shoulder, smiling, nodding, looking approving. And then his eyes falls to you, Kasia. As he tries to assess you.
I did say we would be back with an answer. She insisted on talking with you personally to avoid any unnecessary ears.
Understood. Come with me and we will go to my private chambers and we can discuss there freely.
Of course.
He then turns around and starts walking, and you follow him. As you pass by, you again see legionnaires are stationed at the entire upper hall, where he then opens the door to his private chamber, and walks in, holds the door, and as you all enter, he closes it behind. Not locking it this time. He sits behind the desk again, as he did last time. And you see him pouring from his own personal pitcher some wine up in a few cups. And takes a single sip of his own before offering the rest of you each a cup.
Minx will take a moment to just smile, take it in her hand, take the cup in her hands, and take a sip to show her trust.
It is it is, what is the word for it when it's wine that has been thinned with water? Diluted wine.
Diluted, yeah.
It's a pleasant sweetness that lays to it, as the taste runs over your tongue.
It's lovely.
Only the best. So I guess I can thank you for protecting my grandson. He looks towards you, Kasia.
I do my job faithfully, sir. I believe that was picked up,
Sorry.
unless my lag is up.
I heard you.
I heard something, but it didn't came clear on my end. Sorry about that.
No worries. I do have a fan present because I'm sitting in an oven. I do my job faithfully, sir.
And for that you have my utmost gratitude. May I know of your name? Since
I'm
I can
afraid, given the circumstance, it would be best that I am anonymous.
understood, and I can respect that.
My humblest apologies from withholding.
I understand it. And I can respect it. You don't know if I'm friend or foe just yet. I can assume that's why your precaution is.
I also do not wish to put you at risk as well.
As it stands right now with me casting my lot in with my grandson, I am already at risk. And I was also before, this is not... Do you know how many assassin attempts I had to endure just over the last year?
No, sir, but I can imagine.
17 attempts. And this one could be the 18, depending on what your choices are right now.
Do you mean harm to your grandson?
I do not. If anything,
Then
if anything should happen here, I will throw my life down for him.
it is very noble of you, but likely unnecessary.
We shall see. Gaius will... Oh. He will walk up, take a cup, take a sip, and nod approvingly. So you said you had something you wished to discuss with me, then? Tactician?
I wanted to know what efforts can be done to educate and keep him safe. Unfortunately, the resources I once had can no longer fit what is considered equal to his worth. I can only do so much, especially with the crew I have. If you can lend any support, that would be appreciated. If not, well, it's understandable given the delicacy necessary for a noble's dance.
If it's money or resources, I will put my entire estate up as a collateral, just so you know. If it comes to it.
I suspect this is also a good moment where your experience, having lived this life, especially as, forgive me for being bold and saying, as long as you have, your insight on this situation would prove to be most precious, for I fear that a lot of my guarding is subterfuge or obvious. With this particular subject, gesturing to Alex, I have proven subterfuge has had a price. It's concerning, and I suspect that even our current associates may find it to be troublesome, especially with the increase of the Black Legion and other influences.
I will do what I can to handle that matter. I just want you to keep him safe. I'm putting my faith in you and yours.
On my life.
He will reach into a drawer at his desk and pull out another one of those tablets that Minx has in her possession and places it on the table in front of you, Cassia. These are not given out freely. You do understand that.
I am afraid that I, the player, do not know what this is.
It's basically a plaque, a small plaque that shows the house of Julius emblem on it. That basically means you can use this basically to employ the assistance of anyone of House Julius, or of their contractors, or who is employed through that house, or have sworn their loyalty to said house, if you present a plaque.
Such as how I would with my current house emblem and the like, or signet ring.
It's what Minx used to get up here.
I'm putting in the parallel for me, the player's sake, because I have something like this in my inventory, so if I just duplicate it, rename it, I can, it mechanically works the same.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Which I guess technically I should have one too, but I don't.
All resources I can spare will be at your disposal going forward if you accept this plaque. And don't worry, there's no magic or anything involved, it's just a simple metal plaque. He speaks the truth. You can see him being honest. Here.
Alright. I'm currently, as a player, duplicating the signet ring and then just renaming it to the Julius plaque.
Yes. We're going to shift music. Is there anything else?
Just some snark from the player asking why he had to choose the shadiest picture.
Oh, for him?
Yeah.
I thought it was a good picture symbolizing him.
Oh yeah, it's a great picture. Shady as fuck.
If there is anything you wish to know, I will answer truthfully.
I believe that would be more of a query for dear Alex. My intention was to surmise as to what your intentions were and what we can do moving forward, and if you possessed any insight that would prove priceless to Alex to do so. Pretty please. With humblest respect, because I confess I am nowhere near used to this amount of noble dance.
Go to the capital, the main temple, have him light the fire. prove his legitimacy and claim to the throne.
Discreetly or openly?
You can travel there discreetly. I'm sure you have the ways to do so. Am I not correct in that?
Yes.
And so far, just keep him safe and out of reach and covert. If you absolutely will have... I cannot answer with the other two pretenders to the throne how they will react to this. And I don't know who of them is actually the one who sponsors the Black Legion.
I'm under the impression Queso would know and feel okay with telling him that information, but I'm not 100% certain me, the player, because I don't have my own notes.
You actually... I don't think you do know who is funding the Black Legion.
Good. Okay.
You hadn't discovered
It's
that...
not- Yeah,
Yes.
it's not Mr. Grumpy Pants. Got it. Okay.
Mr. Grumpy Pants,
Yeah.
who are you talking about?
We have the sore loser, and then we have the big bankroller. Were the two suspects.
They don't have the political means to be able to fund... Well, Glabber might have the money to it, but he wouldn't have the influence.
I suspected that might be the case. Alright then.
He might have the money to pay them off, but he wouldn't have, you know, the influence to potentially hire them.
So we question what friends he may have made in the dark.
It is also very true. Or better yet, what associates would have the political pool to have this, well backed by the funding.
Well, there is House Krasis, who right now rules the southern gate of the Empire. The other Caesars. I'm going to name drop the two other pretenders.
Very good. Do so when ready. Oh, thank you. Right. Man, last name Gracious. And the other one, Phalangius. Man. That's not actually his legit name, folks. I'm just poking fun at it because of how it's spelled.
I actually looked this up. This is actually real Roman last names. I'm not kidding.
Well, I feel really bad for their descendants because that is going to be a nightmare to spell.
Phleganius? And Croesus?
Yeah. You imagine a little kiddo?
Spelling that as when you're
Yes.
5?
I forget if I'm supposed to put 4 S's or 3. Maybe 2?
I'm just like, aw, poor little dude. Alright, I have transcribed these down in my notes, and for the players that may or may not be watching, I will be posting this in our Discord notes
Thank you.
after I get this malarkey complete with Snark. So, yeah.
House Croesus is the one who is running the southern fortress city in the south of the empire, or to the southeast. Wherein Phleganius is the house that runs the northeastern fortress city. Just to give you guys actually, we are going to the map so I can mark them for you on the world map. How about we do that?
That way we can get the fortress city names. Yay! Okay, so Southeast Empire. More like Southeast Fortress City. Sorry, one second.
That would be Porta Meridionalis. Is under House Croesus.
Okay, and then for the northeastern. Is it Porta Orientalis?
Yes, that is the northeastern.
Okay. Yosh. Okay, I think I got those spelled correctly. Thank you for marking them. I will take a screenshot for those who are more visually oriented for complete note taking. Thank you very much.
If you must know where you are on the map right now, you would be somewhere in this direction.
I was gonna be a smart aleck and be like somewhere between
Tessanic and Ustius Pontic. Or Pontus. Mike. Humbly apologies.
It's okay. Bill's not in chat right now giving you the stink eye.
I am trying my best here, okay?
Exactly. And that is why I'm reassuring you. You are fine. You are seen doing your best. And the native speaker is in here to give you stats right now. You're good.
Wait, do we have someone who speaks Latin?
I'm
Not
gonna
yet.
stare at you dead ass as a veteran and survivor of catechism and be like, seriously?
I, I meant as a native
You were
language.
there when I was speaking that sweet holy script with Merciless in Virum. What do you want about, sir? No, it's considered a dead language and it's only formally used in religious reasons. Sir, what? Help?
Its closest
What's
living
smoking?
relative is Latin. Oh, not Latin, as Italian.
Yeah,
Yes.
I literally went over this with you, that
I
that
know,
Latin
I
was a
was
dead
just
language.
I was making fun, damn it.
I mean, looks at Italian, looks at Spanish, looks back at you.
Looks at the
What?
Southern French.
We don't talk about the French here. We don't need to summon people. I'll get hungry. And there's no French place open right now. Alright. So,
But you would be somewhere here.
gotcha. Alright. Made sure to put that in current location between Tessanic and Lucius Pontus. Alright.
Actually, we can put down the party token on a map.
Yeah. Party tokens are favorite. And then once you get that done, I could take a screenshot so we can swear freely. Thank you.
Gonna make that tiny.
No.
Yes.
Thank you. Alright, cool. Haha, I stole the screenshot before you can make it super duper tiny.
Damn it.
Yippee! Alright. Okay. Alright, taking a Caesar. Name dropped. The greaser and the flangy. Got it. Cool. Buddy, I'm not gonna say their actual names. That would denote respect that I'm not affording to give right now. And I'm out of character, so I can be as sassy as I fucking want, apparently. Alright, so I'm glad it's able to make you laugh. We made sure that this happened. I made sure to screenshot this awesomeness.
We're gonna put Caesar in the freezer. Or,
I mean-
for those who prefer, Julius and Coolius.
Mm-hmm. He must really hate the number 22. If you know, you know. Alright. So, got him. Got this done. I don't know how you want to do this, boss.
Well, he basically explains that he has, of course, the Fortress City under his command. He also has the loyalty of the Archon of Tessanic and the Caster of Castor de Sol
Mm-hmm.
under his loyalty, together with all the small hamlets and villages that dots the landscape, at least within this bracket
I'm
of
sorry.
the Empire.
I'm sorry. Is that place named Castle of the Sun?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So glad you caught on to that. Did you get the other bad joke? No?
My Latin is limited.
It's okay. We can make Troy jokes later. But yeah.
Wait, where?
So, what if the names of affection given to a Temple of Apollo is a Castle of the Sun,
Mm-hmm.
which was unapologetically sacked when the soldiers were trying to, mess with Troy?
Fair enough.
Took people hostage, sacked it, took all the gold that was in there, because,
Didn't they also break the
They're-
great statue of Apollo that was in there?
yeah, because it was made of solid gold, and let's face it, they're not poor enough to only worship one god.
Fair enough.
It's not blasphemous. It's fact. Enjoy Mel Brooks. But yeah. All right. So yes, that is a blatant Mel Brooks reference. Kid loyalty. How do you want to proceed from here, boss?
And if need be, the legions under my command will be at your service. But do know that, given the tension with the Long Ears to the west of here, it's not easy going to ease if I'm mustering every legionnaire and sending them out.
That would be an issue.
I need at least one legion to hold the border. But the 3 others I can mobilize, if need be.
I would put the decisions of what is to come of the future in Alex's capable hands. My current proposal would be to covertly escort Alex to light in the temple to prove his legitimacy and see if the Legion is even necessary. I am left only to my paranoia to presume that a force of 2 would be a welcome aid, as they are likely to be quite upset at the legitimacy proven. Because I don't question his legitimacy. I question how the people will respond.
If his legitimacy is proven, most people would fall knee to the true Emperor, and those who would not would be seen as traitorous scum who will be purged. Heck, I'm pretty sure if the word spread that the Emperor has been found, most of the legionnaires might even defect from the houses, because they know what happens if the houses do not bend the knee.
Yes, but that's partially what we came to discuss today. Remember, we need to see what you'll be telling the others. If you'll be telling the others about him.
Especially given what we currently have. Which is why I sought your experience, because my preference is to keep him safe, contained, secret, until big moves are necessary.
I can
Such as
mention two the ones I have gathered here, which is a little bit over a third of the Senate and all people of importance in the Empire, that I have found a different candidate for the emperorship, and that I'm throwing in my full backing into it. They will necessarily follow behind that, and those few doubters in the Senate will also hear of this, and they will then decide if they wish to throw in their lot or not. It's up to them, and when it comes to it, we will deal with them then.
very well then.
You don't
So
start
if
a
we
purge
went-
before you are secured.
Exactly.
Of course. Of course, but if we go that route, we should have a rather nice argument to perhaps convince them. Leaning one way or the other, you know.
If they do not take the word of truth about my grandson's claim to the throne, do they truly show themselves as worthy and loyal subjects to the Empire?
While I completely agree,
I
They
have
can still be
served-
valuable assets,
That
as
is
long
true.
as they're closely monitored.
True. I have served his grandfather, I have served his father, and now I will serve him, too. That's how long I've been in this game. Tacticus. Speaker. And you, grandson. If there's anything you need, I will put forward any request you make for any material you think would be useful. I hope you're sufficiently pleased with the title I'm giving you.
Was that aimed toward me or
Tacticus
Cassius?
was aimed at
Or-
Cassius. You were mentioned
Okay,
as
making
the
sure.
speaker.
Okay.
Pardon.
I just wanted to clarify.
Mhm. And if you have any intelligence you wish to share with me, I will make sure to act accordingly with it. Since I don't get much intelligence further than Ustius Pontus, especially since Magna Portum has I not heard anything from in a couple of weeks now. You shouldn't know
It's been
anything about that.
sucked.
It has been what?
It has been sucked.
By whom?
The Black Legion. Part of the reason why I'm especially paranoid is because you have to have pretty good influence to command such a magnificently obnoxious amount of soldiers like that, and you have to have a pretty deep purse to warrant such an affront to my people and that city. So, yes, for want of better term, when last your grandson and I left it, it was sundering to ash and turmoil. If she is better now, I am glad for it. But I pray they are not lying to you.
That would explain why. Is that why those troublemakers were brought in as entertainment for tonight?
They are not troublemakers, they are mine as far as I'm concerned. They are associates, they are peers, and they are fellow troublemakers in the respect of honest sportsmanship. But are they disloyal to the true Emperor? God, no. They would sooner die. Ask any of them and they will say the same. Even the perverted one.
The perverted one?
He's all lacquered, as though he is a buttered steak. Disgusting. He conjures underwear from the skies. Ridiculous.
Are you talking about Bettiswall?
Yes. I despise
Too
the game.
flamboyant. He ruins the sport.
I've been saying that for months. No one
And I have
believes
seen
me.
it for years.
Again, alas. Flamboyant, yes. Conjurer of underwear, yes. Disloyal? Goodness no. It's bad enough one of my employed annoyances has quite the fascination with them, thinking that they are such a great fighter. To be fair, they did cross swords and live, so quite proud of them on that front.
I was curious about that.
The fangirling is obnoxious. I prefer veterans like Titus. They're worthy of respect.
Titus.
Yes, even he's there. So my associate
He did service under my command. How dare they?
Well, I hate to tell you this, dear Caesar, but they are committing these atrocities on your front lawn. You can send a man and see for yourself if you wish.
I will send a sentry.
Besides, if you both were friends, I think it would be a welcome face.
I will not let them smirch my legions.
If Portum is meant to be yours,
it is not. It is supposed to be in the Archon's hands, a neutral city, where the Navy is supposed to be stationed, and if that has fallen, who is playing this game?
I do not know. But whoever they are, they have deep purses and far reach.
Because it's not me. I have merely protected the western part of the Empire for several decades now. I'm only staking my...
Yes, imagine out of duty.
I would not sack my own land. That is the stupidest thing.
But perhaps with your insight, we can surmise who would be our candidates to look out for in case, I don't know, they try to send a messenger while we're in the middle of the capital.
You did mention before you were having trouble sending out messages.
Yes.
Yes.
Everything that seems to leave my province either disappears completely or I get no response. That's why I said I am not getting anything in if it passes Ustius, Pontus. That is quite literally the farthest reason I get some information from. Either by Curie or Bird.
I'm gonna have to try to see if I can invent something better. Maybe dabble a bit more in magic than I care to. What? Well.
You're an artificer?
Yes. This handiwork is my apprentice's. Mine, I'm afraid, is a bit more discreet. Unfortunately, I have a type.
Is there anything else I can give you? Information or anything of that nature?
Give your grandson a hug.
Are you sure last time your...
The Guardian heeds me.
He nods. He gets up from the table, moves a few pieces off, like the map that is on his desk, as he walks over to Gaius and embraces him. And you can see the mask that sternness of a mask that the Kesa has been wearing, like it just slips off as he embraces him. You see a tenderness to him. And you see him whisper something to him before letting go of him. If you want to try and listen in what it is he tries to whisper to him, roll me a perception check.
I was gonna be a smartass for 5 whole seconds and be like, I have an advantage because I'm an elf. That's not it. That's not true. Wrong game, wrong game.
May I as well?
Yeah.
Well, that danced off a 20.
Indeed.
And she's kind of just watching them from the corner of her eye, so.
With a 14, you actually hear him saying to Gaius, you hear him saying, I will find your mother and make this right. But there is also something he says that, like, quite literally you don't pick up.
Okay.
And then he walks back to the table and you can see him starting to write something down on a scroll. And he hands it to you, Cassia.
Thank you.
Do
May
you
I
take a
inquire
look?
what this is? Yes.
It's basically a grant he has signed and is offering you.
Mm-hmm.
Approximately the value you would see on it would account to around 6,000 electrum pieces. You can cash this in at any loan establishment. Show them the plaque and this letter of a grant and they will pay you out.
Understood, sir. Thank you again for your generosity.
I wish I could sign out more, but most banks wouldn't have any more amounts of money they would pay out in that amount. Then you would need to go to the capital. Or heck, to my city for a payout of a greater import. But I think we also want to keep it a little bit on the down low in case you are going to cash it in.
Aye, sir. That is the plan.
But if there is no more to be discussed about here, unless you have any questions.
All the wisdom I sought has been answered. Thank you very much for your time.
So we know what you're going to tell the council, and I suppose we should probably stop tonight's event.
If you need some of my legionnaires, I will gladly offer some.
Well, you do seem to be in possession of a certain bunch of former gladiators that could prove to be of use.
What do you mean?
As I was stating, then you were sending the sentry to confirm. Your former associate Titus is here, Belliswall, and those that they commonly associate with in the ring,
Yes.
as well as a certain young lady that I'm in need of.
Are you handling this extraction, or do you want my help?
I think it would be a kindness to have your help, as you are the authority here. I would hate to be rude and take something that you perceive to be yours, unless absolutely necessary.
I will have my personal guard, half of my personal guard, see to assist you.
All they need to do is extract the individuals in question. I'll see to it that a certain young lady is removed.
May I at least ask what your ties are with my grandson?
I'm a faithful dog. Same as any other loyal bodyguard.
Really?
Why would I lie?
He believes you. Ah. He just nods, though I would not say you should call yourself a dog, young lady.
I wear my
Well-
master's leash ever so faithfully.
Although,
It's
to be completely forthright, I am simply here to guard him. Nothing more.
Oh. He turns and look at Gaius with a certain displeased.
He was trying to cover for my fumble, and I appreciate it. He just chose his words poorly. He's learning.
You can see him walk over to Gaius and just give him a tap at the back of his head. Like, not, any Wilfring strike, but more like, some boy, don't you know better? You don't like your grandpa here.
As soon as the mecha moves, Casey will raise a hand, telling them it's fine.
Now, shall we get this little show on the road then? I will have my meeting tonight and we will free your compatriots.
At your
Yes?
leisure.
He will get up from, he will walk over to the door, open it, and gesture for you to leave.
If you two will please.
Yeah, Minx will make her way out now that she doesn't actually have to be arm in arm with him.
He still also walks out, leaves you with the murder bot.
Calling my street boy terrible names. You listen.
It's a murder bot.
It's a murder bot.
Don't worry, we'll be sarcastic about how annoying humans are later. Come on. It's okay. Don't listen.
As you leave, do you say anything to Kaisal?
Minx will, of course, do the pleasantries and bid him farewell.
Mhm. But as the others walk out the room and you're standing alone at the door, do you say anything?
Why were you displeased?
Because he lied.
Wouldn't you?
I just want to see him happy, but I don't like his honesty to be tainted.
He is an awkward young man.
But I can appreciate he's stepping up for those of the fair. That's at least something I can take pride in.
After all, it would be quite terrible to allow a perfectly innocent nobleman to be embarrassed. Perhaps it is his attempt at good manners.
As I said, at least he has that. He seems to have gotten mud from his mother, his gentle nature.
Gentleness on the outside, ferocity within. Such is the way of a good emperor, I think.
He needs the heart of a lion, not a sheep.
He does. Unfortunately, he has had to fight.
Good. Just don't put him in too deadly a fight, if possible. He needs to learn.
If I had it my way, that poor Lyde would be very bored.
What way?
A arena of sanctum.
Oh.
Can't let him suffer after all. But can't let him go unknowing of how the world works. It's important that he has this journey.
Let him see how far the Empire has fallen.
I think the saga of Portum proved that.
You can see he gets like this bitter taste.
Steady your heart, Caesar. Your people are not soft. They are as fierce as the sea and as violent as the day.
And it seems like my legion would need to prove itself yet again.
Yes. There's no kinder way to put it. There must be a way, lest the poor man go looking. Bow wow and all that.
Take care of him. And do remember, in case if his legitimacy is proven, remember he has the first 4 legions in the capital under his direct command. They are mostly only loyal to the Senate and the Emperor. And there has been the balancing power to keep the Civil War from going, well, into a civil war. But with him now...
If that lead... Yes.
But if they falls to influence of an outside, I cannot answer how this might turn out to be.
They were spotted in Usta. Take heed of that. I believe, if my theory is correct, they are the ones causing trouble.
The first 4.
No, the Black Legion.
Hmm.
They will likely attempt to cut you off from the capital, as they've already been seen at the ferry port.
Thank you for giving this to my attention. I will make sure to send... Maybe not a sentry, I might need to send 5. To
I will warn
reinforce.
you. If they fight as dirty as I do, they will send a navy.
What
And then
navy
you misguide you.
and what would a navy do against a legion on land? Not that much.
No, but it will distract you and demand that you divide your forces.
True. But at least I would
After
be
all.
able to have the fortifications of the Caesar. The old fort.
But they will attempt to cut off your supplies.
The supplies I will bring over land.
Yes, which might prove difficult if the port that is utilized typically for ferrying is cut off by the Black Legion. Like I said, if they fight as dirty as I do, these will be things you'll likely have to worry about.
I
If
will
not-
reinforce old fortifications along the highway then.
Keep a keen eye, just in case, I suppose.
We'll do so and make
I would-
sure everything is at proper inspection.
I pray I am wrong.
Whoever this madman is, I will not let this end with the death of our birthright.
My apologies again for taking your time. I must be away.
Take care, Tacticus.
You do the same. Salutes, Caesar.
He actually bows to you out of respect. And then he...
Salute bell.
Hmm?
The salute bell. Helldivers.
I don't remember it. I'm sorry.
hand to chest and gives a small bow. Like, no more than a few degrees, because again, he is of higher standing, but it still shows, you know.
Yes, and making a point to definitely go lower because I am not high on this food chain at the Fickle.
You see him walk over to one of his personal guards.
do you mean to cut off?
Someone just got home.
Oh, lovely.
We are at 4-hour mark.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably... As you then leave, you see people are starting to gathering in the downstairs area, and you can see that it's a lot of people of standing. Roll me a perception check, both of you.
Just for good measure.
Minx, are you there?
Yeah.
You may also roll a perception check, please.
I was just waiting for the scene to be over.
Well, you recognize a few high-standing figures that is widely known. Geisha, you see, you would notice a representative that usually isn't in the neutral, or one that wouldn't normally stay in the neutral and not the loyalist faction.
So a rep of the neutral faction, not the loyal. So a rep of the neutral faction.
Yes, you see a representative of the neutral faction. You know, the ones who just want, to have the status quo. They're not necessarily loyalists to any of the usurpers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a pretty coin to have in Caesar's pocket. Anything else?
You see several senators, quaestors, nobles of both low and high nobility that you recognize in the midst that are starting to gather down in the entrance hall.
This is gonna get dangerous real quick. Alright.
But no one really seems to pay attention to you as you walk behind Gaius and Minx, and they kind of take the entire attention span as they walk down, and just wave and nod, wave and nod, wave and nod as they mark their way through the crowd.
Are you going to move us outside, or shall we call it within? Because I imagine there might be some funny, witty one-liners a certain individual might like to put in.
I would say we are calling it here, as you have succeeded in your information extraction and gain of an ally. Political ally. I'm gonna move you all to the outside. where you will be meeting up with Brutus and Vigil. And then we'll be continuing on next time here at Crisis of the Empire. I hope that you have enjoyed it as much as I have. As always, your host, wish you a grand day, night, evening, wherever you are, to have a good one. And I hope that you'll continue following us with tomorrow's session also. But till next time, take care, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.
Bye.